Hey, babies.
How's it going, darling?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you today?
All right. 2-month break.
Yes.
From these little shows.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. We've been busy. What have we been doing?
You name it, we're doing it.
Yeah. Lots of stuff. Lots of nothing. Lots of watching TV. We were watching this show Lockup tonight. We were on a Lockup marathon. It's a show about prisoners. First part was San Quentin, and then now it's Harlow or something like that.
No, now it's it was something like that. Now it's on the Raw.
The Raw.
Raw. It's like
yeah.
raw footage. It's like it's never been showed on TV.
Oh, okay. Right on. Well, they were just doing Harlow prison.
Yes.
Right? And they started. I never heard of Harlow, but apparently it's in Alabama. There's a lot of interesting people on that show.
Yeah, there is.
There's one dude. He's in like this segregated part of the prison because he kept showing his wiener to everybody. That guy was my favorite.
Obviously, it's illegal to masturbate in prison, or you get.
You do. You get punished for masturbating in prison. You got put in, he was in solitary confinement because he was showing his wiener to people, but he was masturbating. And there's a window right in his cell, and they just look in, and then they're gonna see some wiener.
Well, I guess he could do it discreetly under the covers or something like that. I don't.
You ever tried to masturbate under the covers?
I don't know.
You don't have a wiener, though. You're not qualified.
I would say hold the cover.
It all depends on what kind of lubricant they allow the prisoners to have, because if you're using Jergens or something like that, you'll be fine. But if you're using spit, it'll dry on the blanket.
What I'm saying is you can use one hand and leave it and hold it up while you're yanking with one hand.
Most people like to caress their bizzles with the other hand.
No, they don't.
Sure they do.
No, they don't.
Sure they do.
Only weirdos do.
Okay. I guess I'm a weirdo. So on today's show, we're going to talk about gay people, homosexuals.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't have any problem with homosexual people at all.
I don't either. I have quite a few friends.
This is going to be a very boring show then.
You already know I have a whole bunch of homosexual friends.
No, I don't. What friends you got that are homosexual?
Well, I'm not going to say it on. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
Why? We have like nobody watches our show.
It doesn't matter. I still have.
Waste of time.
I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't.
I don't either. I don't care. Whatever makes somebody happy makes them happy.
Right.
I don't care what they do.
Ain't nobody to judge nobody else.
I think they should be allowed to get married. They should be allowed to be miserable just like everybody else.
That's right.
Why should they get to go out and have much fun?
Exactly. Why should they be different than anybody else? Because they need to suffer just like everybody else does.
They sure do. They shouldn't be able to have all that fun.
No.
They should have to get married like me. And
what?
But it's awesome.
Oh yeah,
It's fantastic. That's why I wanted to be able to do it, because I wanted to have the same joy.
Oh yeah,
that's
exactly what it is, babe.
It is.
I can tell.
But there's a lot of people that are really uptight about it.
I don't know why. I mean, if they want, why should they're not harming you?
I think everybody that's uptight about it is really just sexually frustrated.
They have to be, because I mean, they're not harming anybody else by living their lives with another female or with another male. I mean, gay people are cool.
I don't care.
They're fun to party with. I mean, you could have a better time, going out with some gay friends.
I don't know a lot of gay people. I've only known. I knew one kid in high school that I knew he was gay. I mean, he wore fluorescent like pink shirts and shit. And
yeah, but not all of them wear that.
Yeah, and he had a beard too. He had one of those girls that pretend to be your girlfriend. She was like this 3-foot-tall troll-looking girl, and I used to make fun of him, but I only made fun of him because I was the class clown. I liked to make people laugh, and everybody liked to hear. I used to go every time he'd sit down or do anything, like make gay sounds or like moaning sounds, and everybody laughed. That's the only reason why I did it. I didn't really have anything against him.
Right.
I knew another gay guy when I was working. He worked for me at a different place. And you wouldn't have known he was gay if he didn't tell you. And
exactly.
I had another person that was a coworker that same thing. You wouldn't have known he was gay if he didn't tell you.
Right.
And I don't understand what anybody's concerned about. He's in a long-term relationship and everything. There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't see anything wrong with it at all. I mean, I think it's awesome. If they can find happiness in this world, then so be it.
A lot of them gay people on that prison show were hilarious, though. Like that one guy that hip-walked the whole time. He's like hip-walking.
He had more swing than I don't know what.
And he was cuffed, but he still managed to do this. He would like put his other arm around the side.
He was so skinny, though. The cuffs went all the way up to the elbow.
It amazed me that he was still able to limp wrist with his cuffs behind his back.
He had pretty nails, though.
He was talented.
Gotta give it to him. He had pretty nails.
He did have pretty nails.
He did.
All right, so let's see what our callers think of the gay community. So let's take a call real quick. Do we have anybody on the phone here?
Yes, we do. Let's see what we have.
All right.
Yes. Hi. Shawn. This is Serious Stanley.
Anal Stanley.
Very funny.
I know.
I was calling because I'd just like to say, as a Republican, I'm completely against homosexuality, and it's a choice that these people are making, and it's totally a wrong choice.
It's not a choice. Gay people are born that way. I truly believe that.
That just sounds like democratic logic to me. Sounds like you're very uneducated, like most homosexuals.
I think you're very uneducated, especially about
I'm
homosexuals.
afraid Republicans are never wrong.
That's true. They don't think they ever are.
Oh my gosh, what an asshole.
Well, it is Anal Stanley, so it's fitting that he'd be an asshole. No, all Republicans.
Because he's Republican?
Republicans are very hung up on homosexuality.
I don't see anything wrong with it. You know what?
They just are. They're the ones that are the most against it. You call Newt Gingrich right now and ask him if he wants gay people to get married. He'll tell you right away no.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think they should get...
But he's on his third marriage. And
but there is some people that accept it, but they don't think that they should get married.
Yeah. You cut off me bashing Newt Gingrich.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had a thought, and I was like, I better just say it.
Well, my moment's passed now, but just for the record, Newt Gingrich sucks.
Okay. I'm sorry.
He's a demon troll. All right, anyways, we got any other callers? Let's see who else we got out there.
All right, let's see.
Hey, Marvina, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
What's up, Shawn?
What's up, man?
Hey, I heard y'all earlier was talking about you was watching that show Lockup.
Yeah.
Which one was you watching?
We was watching the San Quentin one and the Hallworth one. Or Hallworth or whatever.
Oh, okay. You didn't see that part where they caught me masturbating to that girl producer they had on there, did you?
I don't know what you look like. I'm not sure.
Well, I had masturbated on her. She had a shirt, her titties was half out. And we don't usually see no titties in jail.
No.
So I pulled out my python and jerked on it.
Did you?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just wanted to find out if you saw it because I didn't want Marvina to think any less of me. You don't think any less of me, do you, baby?
No, I don't. I mean, I really didn't know.
Keep it real, all right?
All right.
He must have had to go. He's probably on the phone in prison right now. You only get so long to call.
He just wanted to let me know that, I want to make sure I didn't feel no less of him.
Right. You should write him.
I should. But he didn't say if he was in jail or not.
You know he is.
He probably is. You're right. He probably
All right.
is.
Let's see what else we have on the phones here. Anyone got another caller?
Yep, we have one more.
Amazing.
Hey, Shawn, it's Earl.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah, I'm out here driving truckless and y'all talk about those homosexuals.
Yeah.
I don't really like gay homosexuals. I like lesbianic homosexuals.
I'm a bigger fan of the girls, gay people too.
Well, yeah, that's my favorite kind of porno. I like to watch two girls because I don't like to see wieners when I'm trying to chisel my shizzle. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see a wiener when I'm doing that. I prefer 4 titties to 2 and a wiener.
Oh my God.
I gotta agree with you, Earl.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I don't understand 2 guys wanting to have sex with each other, but I understand 2 girls wanting to have sex with each other because I don't understand why the hell they have sex with us. We're disgusted.
Yes, we are. We are gross.
You guys are.
Me too. We on the same page, Shawn. See you later, guys.
All right, bye, Earl. I'm surprised Earl hasn't forgotten about us.
It's been a while since we've seen Earl.
Our 3 listeners still remember us, and we haven't done a show in 2 months.
They still do. They still love us.
They are faithful. They seem to be up on whatever I'm doing. Where I am, they are. Isn't that weird?
Exactly.
That's weird.
They're all over it, babe.
I agree with Earl, though. I prefer, as far as watching them have sex, I don't want to see 2 guys have sex, but I'll line up to see 2 girls have sex.
I think that's what, I don't know.
Is that just a guy thing? Like, would you want to see 2 guys having sex? Is that attractive to you, gay sex?
No.
Like double the wiener ain't double the fun?
I don't think I'd like to see that.
See, double the vagina is double the fun.
Well, that's what you think. I mean...
But I find that fascinating. Like, guys are, I'm not the only one. Lesbian porn is the most popular form, I think.
Right, it is. It is. I mean, even with women,
are into gay guys.
Women will want to watch 2 lesbians go at it versus 2 men. I said some women like just watching 2 women. They don't want to see male and female. They'll get more aroused by watching 2 women than they will a male and female.
Yeah, I know I do. Well, we got to wrap it up again. We're out of time. But I want to just, like, in a closing statement, we'll just go ahead and say that we're completely fine with it. And basically, we've narrowed it down to stupid Republicans are against gay people and people that have thought and, believe that people should be happier for it. So, thanks for tuning in, even though we've been gone for 2 months. Follow me on Twitter at Shawn Yankey and check out my blog, Laughing at Life. Y'all have a good time. We'll see you again in 3 or 4 months.